The church, bringing the gospel to your doorstep.
Bless you guys.
Alright, so we promised you a shift in the spiritual atmosphere, right? And we are about to deliver just that. PAMUCHAHA 2023 is here. Believe you me, if you haven't gotten your tickets already, let me let you know. We have Nacee in the Western region. Takoradi, where we knew there, yes, some day areas are epically. And Tasa, Shemo Auditorium on Sunday. Nacee is here. You've been singing his song, and you have been impacted heavily. Now come see him live. But before you see him, I believe he has a word or two for the people of Secondary Takoradi. Nacee, Akwa.
The church,
Yeah, no.
bringing the gospel to your doorstep.
So, this is your camera. What do you have to share with the people of Takoradi?
The little thing I would say is that I think everybody should come. I normally don't like talking plenty. I prefer if my father is around, it's good for me to leave everything for the father to talk than the child, taking blah, blah, blah. So,
Okay.
I want everybody to come Sunday, and I'm here. So if Daddy doesn't want me to come, like he will not bring me all the way from Accra. So I'm here, and I know I'm happy to meet Tardy people once again. That's I think over 9 years now that we came here to do Yesu Yaba Day, and finally I am back again. So we don't know what is going to happen Sunday night. So maybe it could be not Ebi Abba Day, but maybe I also say.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's believe what God will do exactly.
And that terminology is 901 start. Takoradi from the terminology there. Honestly, it is embedded in our DNA. We have Papa here with us, Rev. Maybe we'd like to hear a word or two from you.
All right, God bless you. First of all, let me thank all of you for this wonderful reception that you have done for my brother, Nacee. Nacee is a global brand now. This is a man that God has gifted. In this life, God gives gifts, graces, and endowments. I've known him for many, many, many years. Since we left Accra, we've been talking, and I've been asking him a lot of questions. And if you see how humble he is, and the way he writes his songs, and the way God gives him the ideas, this is not just an ordinary gospel minister. This is somebody who is led by the Spirit of God. And that is what I like about him. He's a spirit person. And so this weekend, I want to seize this opportunity to tell everyone, listen, Thanksgiving provokes divine blessings on a man. Thanksgiving. If you want God to do great things for you, first of all, thank him for what he has done for you before. If you thank him for this one, he will give you that one. If you thank him for here, he will give you there. Yeah, people are saying that, oh, I want to wait for God to do something for me. But now God has given you the gift of life. The Bible says in the book of Philippians 4:6, even in prayer, he says, be anxious of nothing, but in everything, by prayer, with supplication, and what? Thanksgiving. Let your request be made known unto God. So this weekend is about Thanksgiving. And Nacee's song is a global song. It cut across everything in this life. Whether you are a politician, you are a pastor, whether you are a lawyer, doctor, student, market woman, taxi driver, whoever you are, this is the season to come to the breakthrough room and thank God. This is not a denominational thing. Listen, this is non-denominational. Whether you are Pentecost, Methodist, Anglican, Charismatic, come to the breakthrough room. Nacee is here. And tomorrow we are going to be receiving Ohima Mercy as well. So this is something that you should not be a dropout at all. And let me thank God for Nacee's life. If I want to, join my sister to ask you this question. Why Asida?
That story is a very long story, but the only thing I can say is that as Christians, sometimes we also go through difficulties in our lives. And
That's right.
sometimes we often, Africa or Ghana, we often say that Bemensu.
That's right.
So even if you're a Christian and you are going through pain, and immediately you begin to express your pain, people will say that, oh, Christo Nina, oh. So I was going through a lot, and I would say there was, I don't know whether to use the word fight or war between me and God.
That's right.
So, and definitely there's no way you fight with your father and you win.
That's right.
Because you still run to him for more solutions. So,
That's right.
and he made me understand that all the things that I was asking for, he has already given it to me. So it's like I'm crying for nothing.
Yeah.
And immediately I realized my mistake, and I just said, God forgive me.
Yeah.
And right there, the words started dropping in my spirit.
Wow.
And a few months later, I started putting the songs together. That was recorded way back in 2015. And 2023, the song was released. So every word that you hear in Asida, it's life experience and the things that Christians will also go through. And, but as you said, it's good for us to appreciate what God has done for us, even if He has done nothing. I mean, gift of life is more important than, because you can have all the Mercedes or the BMWs, all the luxury life that you want to live, and if you don't have the life to enjoy those things, it's nothing. So that is what brought Asida.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you released, you said you wrote Asida in the year 2015,
Yeah.
and released it this year.
2015, yeah.
Why? Why didn't you release in 2015?
I treat a song like a human being. It's only animals that when they give birth today, they start walking the same day. But human beings, you give them time to walk and learn the process. And music, when a song is given to you by God, you need to allow the song to go through that process, because most of the time, when you are in the spirit, and sometimes there are some words that you say doesn't make sense to certain people. It makes sense to the spirit people that are really connected. But the ordinary person might not understand. So you need to allow the song to be there, go through that process, and then check the lyrics and see, is this song going to, answer everybody's problem or communicate to everybody? And that is what we're waiting for. And also, we needed to also pray as well.
I recall when the song was released, less than a week, it was on everybody's phone. Even when you go to places, secular places, you realize that they will even play that particular song before any other thing. Does this give you some level of accomplishment?
Not at all. It rather gives me everything like I have a challenge to continue, because winning so is my main target. So if God gives me something, and then the main reason why the song was given to you, people are receiving that message, it doesn't give you that satisfaction to be okay, let's just sit where you are. You have to continue, because if you come to Takoradi and now 30 people have received the message, does not mean the whole world has received the message. You still need to move. Go to Kumasi, go to Takoradi, you need to move. So I'm not done yet. But I'm here in Takoradi to receive blessings from my father, and then I can continue my journey.
You made mention that after a while, after writing the lyrics, you had to pray.
Yeah.
What was the secret? You could have just released it, because a lot of gospel musicians, they just get the inspiration, they just release it. Why did you have to pray?
The church, bringing the
But prayer answers everything. Prayer answers everything. Because the lyrics was given to me by the Father that we have not seen before. We only feel His presence. So, if I want to communicate to Him, I need to pray and ask for His direction. Is it the right time? Am I really ready for this? And even what is happening now, imagine if I'm not ready for the move like this. I'll be too pompous, like, my head will be between bare middle. So, like, Bishop will call me and I'll be like, I'm even bigger than him. But these are people that made we are today. You see, so I have to pray for his direction and also ask for more humility. And as far as the song will go, it should still make me humble. Because I shouldn't follow the crowd, but rather follow his words and then his directions.
All right, thank you very much.
The church, bringing the gospel to your doorstep.